What's up guys, NepentheZ here and welcome back to another episode of Ruin a Randomer. We are back, been a lot of Ruin a Randomers recently. There's some alliteration for you guys and you seem to be enjoying them, so that's awesome. You guys would have obviously heard the last Ruin a Randomer where I talked about using 5 at the back. I'm pointing here because that's where my TV is, by the way. That's where my camera is. You know that because that's where my TV is. And yeah, this is it. This is what we do. This is what we're doing. If you guys want to purchase any FIFA Ultimate Team coins, check out FIFACoinTrader.com. Their link is in the description below. First of all, the team that we're going to be using, once again, Joe Hart in goal. Then in defence we've got Walker, Company, Kabul, Vermaelen, Clichy, Fellaini, Toure, Walcott, Bale and Young. And we're in Division 1. By the way, I remember in the last episode I said you can tell something by looking at my record in the top corner. You can't see my record because my camera covers it. But my record is currently 235 wins, 32 draws and 115 losses. But I was at around 205 or 210 wins with 115 losses. So I've won like around 30 games in a row basically with this team. And as you can see, the last time I played on this account anyway was against Tusty Monsters, the subscriber in the last video, that I beat 7-1. So yeah, we're going to go back into the game using this same team because I like it. I might actually just change this team when I lose, but for now we're doing alright. So one of the things I get asked a lot, guys, on these videos before I go into one of the main topics we've got today. Let's have a look at his team first. He's got a 4-1-2-1-2. Balotelli and Suarez, Podolski, Ben Arthur and Young, Ramirez, Company, Luis, Walker, Clichy and Hart. He's got very similar players to me, to be fair to him. Well, I suppose he's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 of the same players and 5 different ones. But we'll see. I think I've got Wenger, he's got Ferguson. Ooh, tense. The rivalry is strong. But yeah, we're going to get into this game. One of the things, people ask me, why do I use the black and white camera? I actually don't know. I really... Well, I kind of do know. It makes me look better, basically. Like, it hides any blemishes on my face. I don't know. For me, it makes me look a little bit better. It makes me feel a little bit better about myself. And that's okay and all that sort of thing. So that's why I've got one Toure. Oh, hello. Oh, I thought that was going to be a penalty there. So yeah, that's why I put it in black and white. And I personally think it looks better. So... yeah, that's my opinion. Obviously, if you don't share that same opinion, that's quite okay as well. Go on, Theo. Oh, look at that, we've got Bale there. Oh, what a goal! Gareth Bale with the overhead slash scissor slash volley slash... oh shit, I just fell over and smashed the ball at the same time. Goal. Oh, look at that, that was nice. Gareth Bale, FC balls deep. You just got... wait, I can't even think of anything decent to say to that. But yeah, so Spain against Italy. The game was literally just finished this very second. I came straight onto FIFA to have a game and talk about my thoughts. Spain won on penalties. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen it by now. Although by the time this video is live, if you haven't seen it, where have you been? Maybe you've been in jail. Sorry, I don't mean joking. Yeah, so Spain won on penalties. They won 6-5 on penalty. Wait, 7-6 on penalties. They won. Which is crazy because Spain scored all 7 penalties. It might have been 6-5. I don't know. It was either 6-5 or 7-6, one of the two. Considering I've literally just finished watching it, you'd think I would remember something like that. But alas, I have not. Yeah, so they won anyway by 1 penalty, and Spain completed all of their penalties, and Italy just missed one with Bonucci. And look at that, Theo. Oh, look at that. Oh, that's a good shot. Win that head. Yeah, so Spain won, and it was a really, really good game. Like, Italy dominated in sort of... I say dominated in terms of they actually hit Spain a lot on the counter. Spain still had like a lot of possession, a lot of the play, but I felt like Italy played really, really well in the full game, like in the 90 minutes. Oh, come on, Theo. What? Who is that even to? But yeah, like Italy played really well in the 90 minutes. Then we came into extra time and it was just all Spain. Iniesta just played like an absolute god after into like extra time and whatever. And I kind of felt like Spain were going to go on to win the game in normal time. Sorry, in extra time rather than normal time, but they did not. Unfortunately, well, I don't know about unfortunately. I'm neither here nor there for Spain or Italy. It doesn't really bother me which one. And I just want to see a good football game between those two teams. You know, go on, Fellaini, don't fuck that up. Oh, look at that for strength. Oh, that's a great tackle. Yes, Spain were just really doing well in extra time, and they had a few chances, like Xavi hit the bar. There's a second goal for you. Vincent Kompany after 22 minutes. Xavi hit the bar with like a long-range pile driver. Jesus Navas, how good does he look? He is so fast. And when he goes to Man City, I can't wait to see him in the Premiership. I think the Premiership will be like ideal for Navas. I think he will be like just dirt, you know. I think he's going to do like, I think he's going to change the way sort of City play and the approach they have, because City aren't really that much of a quick team, because they have players like David Silva in their midfield. They're not all about the pace, you know. Obviously Aguero is very fast, but they're more about the build-up play or whatever. And I think Navas will offer them that more direct route, which is going to be pretty sweet. Here goes Ashley Young. Oh wow, I fucked that up. Oh, I got a free kick for it. Never mind. This is Gareth Bale territory. This is. I'm going to put money on it. This is going to be a goal. Keeper's ball. Nope. All right, not goal from the free kick anyway. Let's hopefully not concede from this attack right here. Let's pull back. Go on in, get that defense there. Oh, he's missed it. Jesus Christ. I'd be very mad if I missed that header. That was an open header. He really should have scored that. Never mind. I'll take it. So yeah, that was what happened in the Confederations Cup. So Spain are through and they have to play against Brazil. I want you guys to let me know who you think is going to win the final, Spain or Brazil. For me, oh crap, who the hell is that? Doesn't matter, I'll tackle him anyway. For me, I think Brazil are going to win it. Not because I necessarily think they're the better team, although both teams are, you know, world class. But for me, I think Brazil have had an extra day's rest, and then they didn't have to go to penalties in their game, you know. So I think just for that reason alone, I think Spain are going to be too tired to compete at the level that they usually compete at. And if Brazil do turn it on, then, you know, Spain have got, I don't want to say no chance, but I personally believe that it's going to be about Brazil in the final. And fitting as well, you know, since it's being held in Brazil. I think that will be pretty sweet, I guess, for Brazil to win it. Oh, that was a terrible pass. So was that. I keep making these terrible passes. He keeps giving me the ball right back. So what else have we got to talk about today? What's been going on? Oh yeah, I wanted to ask something actually, because since I started YouTube, right, there have been... Oh, that's a great tackle. That one, not so much. That was nice, right? That was nice. I anticipated the slide tackle, pulled away, went back in, scored the goal. Thanks very much. Look at that, stopped. Thanks very much. So, since I started YouTube, when I started YouTube, right, there was maybe like 10 commentators in FIFA, maybe even less. Maybe I was one of the first, you know. The only other people commentating were Weepila, Anto Holland, maybe one or two others. I genuinely don't remember any other like full-on commentators, you know. There were other montage makers, and Barca Boy was a skiller, but he did live streams, so that, I guess that puts him in the bracket of a commentator. Oh wow, I really fucked that up. And that's all I can honestly remember in terms of actual commentators. Then very soon after I started, Air Jape started. There was Daniel Saurus and Jack Attack and people like that. You know, Calfreezy moved from COD to FIFA. AA9 Skills came about, and you started getting like a few more commentators out there. And I apologise if I've missed anyone who's been commentating for a long time. This isn't a shout out contest or anything. Oh, that's Dirt Ref. And this is just me like off the top of my head trying to remember what's what basically. Wait, let me try something a bit different with this, because I'm not scoring these free kicks with Bale, and I should be, because this should be a goal. But the wall is jumping. No! And like, there wasn't many YouTubers, you know. The kind of the theme of YouTube FIFA back then was that you were a montage maker, and commentators weren't really about. There wasn't really many commentators, right? But these days, just going about 2 years on, I'm absolutely dominating this guy. 2 years on, and now everyone is seems to be a commentator. There are like no montage makers, or at least very few montage makers, and you get people like Marius Hjörpsith, who does like, you know, really unique videos, and he only uploads like maybe 2 or 3 times a year, and that's because his videos are so good, and he actually works for EA as well, so you know, his videos are elite. You know, I'd put him in a category of one of the best directors in the FIFA community without any shadow of a doubt. I think his work is absolutely awesome. Oh, look at that. Oh no, why didn't you go back to Toure? Thank you. Oh, that was a great tackle. And I wanted to ask people, because I get like, a lot of people ask me every day, or almost, wow, he's got a lot of room here, or at least not, if not every day, almost every day. Oh, I thought if he actually managed to score it, I'd have been disappointed because I was on the line there. They asked me to, you know, can you check my channel out? Can you give me a shout out? I'm a new commentator. Could use a boost or some subscribers and stuff. And it's just, I kind of wonder what encourages people to start YouTube, and knowing how flooded the market is. Like, so if you're a viewer of mine and you have a YouTube channel, what made you start, basically? What makes you start doing YouTube? Why do you do it, and what do you do it for? And like, who encouraged you to do it? You know, maybe it's myself. I get a lot of people, you know, tell me that I inspire them to start YouTube, and that's like a really great feeling. You know, that's something I never ever thought would be something in my life. That's for sure. Oh, that's nice. Oh, how have I not scored another goal here yet? And I just kind of, like I said, I'm just wondering to myself, like, so many people start, and the content is very similar in the FIFA community in many aspects, and that's, again, that's no disrespect to anyone, it's just the way it is, you know, so it's the way FIFA works. Oh, that's dirt, ref. It's the way FIFA works, you know, that there's only so much you can do with a game like FIFA. Let me give this free kick to someone else. Let's give it to Kabul. Right, we're going to smash this one. Go on in, sunshine. Hope this goes in, that'd be sick. Oh, it hit the post. The keeper saved it, hit the post. Yeah, like I said, that's, you know, there's only so much you can do with FIFA in the time that a lot of people would have to do it. You know, like for myself, my content is not really any different to the next man's. I just think that for me, I have you guys obviously like me for whatever reason. You know, maybe my commentaries, maybe my gameplay, maybe the way I produce the videos. You know, everyone has their own appeal, which is why, you know, so many different people grow and get subs and views and whatever. But like my point is, what inspires you to make videos? Because the reason why I asked this question first, let me actually get that out there, because I see people spam my comment section all the time, you know, like I really want to get the ball roll into Rabona Flick. People spam my comment section with, hey guys, hate to do this, but you know, I'm a new YouTuber, and I do pack openings and squad builders and player reviews and you know, road to glories, and one guy responded to someone and was like, what it was something like, oh wow, you're doing everything that every other person in the community does, what makes you different? And that's what made me think of this, like, what does make him different? What would make him different? Is it his style of commentary? Is it his style of editing? Is it the effort that he puts into any particular series? Is it his gameplay? Like, what makes you, if you're like a new YouTuber, or if you're like a budding YouTuber, maybe you got 10 subs, maybe you got 10,000 subs, and you're finding it hard, or maybe you're finding it easy, what makes you different? Is basically that's what I'm trying to go for, because it's really interesting to see the characters right now in the FIFA community that are growing. You know, like there's a few guys recently that are just gaining crazy amounts of subscribers, and they'll be catching up with people like myself and A&I Skills and Matt HD Gamer very soon. You know, that's how quickly they're growing. And that's awesome to see, because it means the community enjoys different characters, different people, and that just opens up like a whole world of subscribers to other people that don't have subscribers. So it's awesome to see that different faces and different genres of people, like I will say it in genres, because you know, you have some people are there for commentary skills, and some people are there because of their reactions, and you know, like the sort of the animated YouTubers, people like KSI, seem to do really well. But how do you get that initial break? Like that's the question that I guess everyone will constantly ask. Come in, Walcott. Oh, that would have been the sickest chip shot. Oh, that's gone off. So that was in principle, to bring this really long drawn out question to a nice whatever. I don't even know what I'm saying these days. I'm just words are falling from my mouth, hopefully making sentences, but probably not. Yeah, in short, like, what makes you start YouTube and what makes you different, basically. That's I guess those are my questions for you guys to put in the comment section. Here we go. Look at this guy's defence, it's all over me right now. Oh, I can't break through. I probably could have had a couple of shots there, but I don't know if they would have gone in. I like to really definitely make the shot. This guy's kind of come back into it in the second half a little bit. Yeah, this has been a relatively easy game for him. He's going to score here. Nope. Oh, that is nice defending. Oh, coming in Walcott. Who's he got? Clichy with no stamina against Walcott with no stamina. Let's oh, we'll take the throw. Right. Hopefully we can go on and get another goal, guys, before this game ends, and pick up another 3 points in Division 1. How long we got left? 2 minutes left. Let's go down this right hand side. Look at that. He's some acres of space there. Oh, that is unlucky. I should be able to get that back. Oh, why? If you're going to rage quit, I don't understand why. I've been playing. I was playing in Squads for Profit, which you may see before or after this, and one of the guys kind of played me and then rage quit in like the 119th minute in extra time, and I just think to myself, like, you've stuck it out all this way. What's the point of rage quitting? I genuinely wouldn't understand that. Oh, go on then, Torre. Oh, go on, Torre. Oh, that is a hell of a block. Oh, that is a great tackle as well. What's he got here? Nothing. No, ref, don't blow full time there. Give over. Anyway, guys, this is going to be the end of the video. A nice, comfortable 3-0 win there. Fellaini doing the work. Bale also being good. 2 goals for Bale, 1 for Company. No own goals, of course. 2 assists for Walcott and 1 for Young. That's pretty decent. Shots on target. Had a lot of shots in this game. I really should have scored more, especially with those free kicks. Those free kicks were terrible. The passes completed. Once again, Clichy on the left is just left out of sorts. Actually, Young got into the game a lot this time. And dribbles completed. Fellaini, 18 out of 18. That's unreal. Crosses completed. Just the one from Walcott, which Bale scored from initially. Tackles coming from all over the park this time, and just the one save from Joe Hart. The fitness and morale isn't really that important. We'll have a look at the match details. So 13 shots and 11 on target with 57% possession and 80% pass accuracy. Look at that. He only had the ball 8% in my third, and I only had the ball 5% in my third. So it was really, really dominant. That was a really fun game to play, and really happy to pick up the points. So we've got 5 wins. So we only need 2 more wins out of the next 5 games to win Division 1 again, guys. Hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, be sure to leave a like, rating, comment and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. It's always nice to hear your thoughts and views as well, guys, so don't forget to answer my questions that I put to you for this episode in the comment section. That'd be really helpful. But for now, thanks very much for watching, and I'll see you next time. Peace!